Yo, what's up guys? Shark921, and guys, welcome back to another video. And I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I just haven't had much stuff to upload, and I haven't had many ideas to come up with. But today, guys, I really just want to talk about For Honor, the new season and the new characters coming up, and as well as some other stuff, like my opinions about the game and where it's going. So let's get started. So first off, For Honor, the state it's in right now, it's in pretty good shape, but at the same time, it could be a lot better. It really could. Like, it's weird to say on what could be fixed the most to help fix this game, honestly, but it's all just the little things. You see the small games all around, like Fortnite, all this other stuff. Like, there's small games that you would not think are that good, but are just as good. Mainly due to those reasons is because the devs and the creators of those games always do constant updates for it. They always fix the little bugs, all the stuff that needs to be fixed, internet connection, latency, lag, all this stuff. They all work on that. They all focus on it, and I feel like that's what For Honor is lacking a lot of. The devs, they don't quite listen to the community. While yes, sometimes they will look at the stuff, look at small problems that we have, and at the same time, they don't really acknowledge the issues that we see in the game, like the light spam in console and PC. Those are two different games, two different designs from PC and all this stuff. Console, you don't have those 60 frames, you have the 30 frames. So you're always gonna not be able to block that one light attack that just comes out of nowhere and you're not ready for it. Whether PC, everything's so smooth, you can see that and you can react just on time. That's the small stuff. Bug fixes, internet connections, graphics, all this stuff could be fixed and made a little bit better, I think. Even with the characters, because I've seen glitches with characters where they're able to perform these attacks out of nowhere, or people lagging to a point where they shouldn't even be in the game and they cause everyone else to lag. Those little small things that could be fixed. But moving on, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but moving on, the new season and the new character. We know his name. Well, actually, his name has been confused with others. The season is called Vortiger. The new season is called Vortiger. The character itself is Black Prior. Okay, just to clear that up, because I've seen people call it, no, the character's name is Vortiger. You're crazy if you call him anything else. But no, his name is Black Prior, and backstory about him is that he worked for Apollyon, and then after he and a group of other soldiers worked for Apollyon in her quest for control and war. After Apollyon died, they disbanded, but now they're coming back into their lives of war with Ashfeld and its knights. And honestly, I'm happy with this. I think it will be good, but I'm worried about how he's going to play, whether it's going to be like Conqueror or a Warlord where they're a bit spammy. So I'm worried about that, because the last two heroes the Knights got were Roman characters. Roman, a gladiator, Roman character, Centurion, a Roman leader. So they kind of missed out on the part of it being a knight faction. It was that kind of stuff. But with this, I feel like they're going in a good direction. But at the same time, I'm wondering, how is this character going to affect the game? We saw how the Marching Fire characters were. Shaolin had insane light attacks, spamminess, everything. Tiandi, almost the same way. Nuxia, she was on another level of light spam. Jang Jun, all of these characters were very strong in own ways that made them hard to fight against, whether it was their combos, their attacks, or just like small bugs and everything that they had with them. All of that. Excuse me. But all the stuff I feel like had a big impact on the game, because after the Marching Fire and stuff, there was actually a small decrease in players just because of it. But that's what I'm worried about on the Black Prior. How is this gonna work for the game? What's it gonna do? Is it gonna hurt the game, or is it gonna bring back the life that it had at the start of it? That's what I'm worried about. But with the Black Prior, I feel like he will be almost like a mixture of Warden and Conqueror. Maybe a little bit of Centurion too. the character itself looks like he can disable you and counterattack you and all this stuff. But it depends on if he's going to be too strong. Like Centurion, we saw him in Season 2, and he was unstoppable. Like, you can disagree with me, but this is just what I think. Centurion in Season 2, if you were fighting a Centurion and you could beat him, you pretty much were probably lucky. That's about it. If you got into a group fight with Centurions, you wouldn't win. His punch knocked you into the walls, giving him a free heavy. If you had revenge, it didn't matter. Multiple Centurions could pin you and all this stuff. You could do nothing about it. So I'm just worried if this character is going to be as strong and overpowered like the ones we've had in the past. But at the same time, they could actually make a decent character. Like Vortigern could be the one where they said it right, where they can just pick it up now. But For Honor has a really long way to go before it does that. They have to work on the minor bugs and everything. The weekly content, honestly, the past few weeks, I don't think they've been that good. I mean, I understand that it takes a while to put work into the game, but it shouldn't just be elite outfits every week. We haven't had a single mythic outfit since we got the mushrooms. The mushrooms. That was from a long time ago, like Season 6, I believe. The only recent outfit that we've gotten was the Odyssey mask from Assassin's Creed event. And that's about it. Some ornaments too and effects. But the community really wants to see more stuff, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting tired of seeing elite outfits every week. I don't like it. I feel like they could do something better than that, because it's just, this game is starting to lose my interest, I won't lie. And that's a few reasons why. I feel like if they just worked on that, it would be a lot better, but that's just what I think. Now moving on, I'm excited for this new season and what it has to bring, and we're supposed to get reworks or possible reworks and buffs for Warlord, Shigoki, and Peacekeeper. Now Peacekeeper isn't that bad. I don't know why she would get it unless like it's a small little minor buff, then I can understand it, but other than that, she's pretty good right now. But however, Warlord and Shigoki, they really need it. They really need a rework and some buffs, just because Warlord is not as useful as he was before in the first few seasons. I mean, sure, nowadays you can still use him and be smart, but other people just, they don't have that interest in him like they used to. And Shigoki, I don't even need to explain Shigoki. That man has needed a rework ever since For Honor came out. That man has been neglected, and oh my gosh, he needs this. He really does. But guys, that's pretty much all I have to say about For Honor right now. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. I want to hear your guys' opinion on what you guys think of the new season and where For Honor is kind of going at this point. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you watched the whole thing, thank you. And with that, guys, I'm going to sign off. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.